Fa la 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 la! Get excited today. It's my annual holiday gift guide. Little skincare, gift sets, something for under the tree, or let's be honest, great stuff to pick up for yourself. Now, you guys know I am a long time proponent, lover of snail mucin. As a matter of fact, part of my current skincare routine is doing the CosRx snail mucin as the first step in my moisture sandwich. So I put it on to damp skin at night, then I put on my tretinoin, and then I put on another moisturizer on top. It's a really, really hydrating product, great for smoothing out the skin surface, moisturizing. I find that when I use this product consistently, I really see a visible difference in the appearance of pores. Now, if you love it as much as I do, or you want to share it with somebody that you love, check it out because Amazon has a glass skin starter set. You get 2 full-size bottles plus a little sample of the CosRx 0.1 retinol, which I've never tried before. Love the snail mucin. I'm almost finished with the current bottle that I'm using. I love the slimy, slippery texture. Granted, it's not for everyone, but if you're a lover, get it. It's so good. All right, speaking of CosRx snail mucin, they also have a gift set that features a full-size bottle of the Snail 96 Power Essence Mucin, plus a new, to me this year, favorite, the Peptide Booster. This is such a great value product. I like putting this on in the morning as the first step in my skincare routine, kind of to prep my skin, hydrate it, get the antioxidants on board. It has a variety of peptides, which are good for moisturizing the skin. It also has niacinamide, which you guys know already is good for redness, dark spots. The moisture barrier is an antioxidant. It also has a variety of amino acids, which are part of skin's natural moisturizing factors. So really good for just keeping the skin hydrated. And did I mention this has hyaluronic acid in it as well? If you've been wanting to try it out, or you already have fallen in love with it, plus you are a snail mucin lover, get this little gift set. It's a great value. The thing I like about these CosRx gift sets is you could either stick them in a stocking or you could wrap them up. Speaking of gift sets, Aveeno has a gift set that includes a full-size body wash, 12 ounces. Their body washes are really good. They have colloidal oats, which are hydrating, soothing, gentle, but they cleanse while also helping to keep the skin moisturized. They're actually very soothing on dry, irritated, inflamed skin. Now, the body wash that you get in this particular scent does have fragrance. It's a very light scent. It's not overpowering. The thing I like about their body washes as well, which is key, is that they rinse off the skin well. Body wash getting trapped in the skin folds, trust me, it is a gateway to dry, irritated, itchy skin. You need a body wash that rinses off easily. This is it. But in this little set, you also get their fragrance-free lotion. Love it to bits. It's very hydrating. It's very moisturizing. You can use it on the face. Yes, you can. Works really well. Plus, you get a little hand mask. I went through a phase a couple of years ago where I was using their hand masks all the time. I should get back on that train. But they're really handy, no pun intended, for travel, especially during the colder winter months when our hands are vulnerable to dryness, irritation with all of the hand washing. But they're fragrance-free. They have this very hydrating oat containing serum within them, and you put them on. Great to do at night while you're watching a Christmas movie to get in the spirit. Anyway, they're great to put on like at night before you go to bed, hang out with the gloves on, and then take them off and slather with a layer of petroleum jelly to really, really lock everything in. Keep your skin moisturized, hydrated on the hands. Love these 2 bits. So you get all 3 of those in a gift set. But speaking of petroleum jelly and travel, I absolutely adore the Vaseline Healing Jelly All Over Body Balm Stick. This is petroleum jelly in a stick form. Let me tell you, this is one of the handiest skincare products there ever was. Y'all know I love Vaseline petroleum jelly in general so much. Great for reducing transepidermal water loss, great for cutting down on friction, great for chapped lips, dry eyelids. I recommend people who run long distances get themselves some petroleum jelly, put it like under the arms, between the thighs to cut down on that chafing. Petroleum jelly is also really great if you get a little cut or a scrape. Just clean it out a bit with some dilute soapy water, put some petroleum jelly on there. It'll help protect the cut from microbes and also will facilitate better healing overall by keeping the wound bed moist. But the stick is super convenient for on-the-go purposes. You can throw it in your bag. Again, if you are a runner or you go to the gym and do exercise with a lot of repetitive motion, throw it in your gym bag and just touch up applications on the go. It is so convenient. And the great thing about this, especially as a skincare gift, which honestly, giving skincare products as a gift to someone where you don't really know if it's something that they use regularly can be a bit tricky, all right? It's a bit of a personal thing. This is so utilitarian that you don't even have to really be into skincare. It has so many purposes. Great as a lip balm around the eyes. You could even do slugging with this. Yes, you could. Slugging refers to the practice of putting an occlusive ointment as a last step in your nighttime skincare routine to really lock in hydration. Granted, it doesn't work out well for everyone to do that. Some people find it irritating, but if you like to slug on the go, like when you travel, you know, hotel air can be so dry and irritating. This is wonderful. I absolutely adore it. All right, here's another thing that's easy to give as a gift. These hydrocolloid pimple patches, especially if you know someone who gets breakouts regularly and they're prone to picking. These help protect the pimple from your fingers, basically, allowing it to heal. And they also can absorb some inflammatory exudate, some of the fluid that might come from the pimple, helping to shrink it down. These also, as you guys know from my videos, work really well on mosquito bites. They just completely silence the itch of a mosquito bite and allow you to forget that it's even there so you don't scratch it. And that's key because scratching can introduce bacteria into the mosquito bite. You can get a little impetigo and it slows down healing and it makes the itch stubborn and persistent and lasts longer. The skin thickens in response and can heal with discoloration. If you pop one of these bad boys on, the first sign of a mosquito bite, it'll make the healing process go so much faster and allow you to forget that it's even there. I have to have several boxes of these in the summer months, all year round pretty much here, because mosquitoes, they really just don't seem to die. They make them in a variety of sizes too. I always just get the circle ones, the original. You get 36 patches in this box, but they have a rectangular shape. They have one that is shaped to go over the nose. Speaking of patches, this year I discovered Dermatology, a brand I adore, has these brightening eye masks. All right, this is not a must-have type of skincare product, but these really work in terms of rejuvenating the appearance of the under eye. They have caffeine in them, which for some people can help reduce puffiness and temporarily just brighten up the appearance of under eye skin. They also have niacinamide, which is good for dark spots, redness. They're very cooling, very soothing. I recommend putting these in the refrigerator and popping them onto the skin at chill to really help depuff. Love doing these first thing in the morning. They also have licorice root, which is very soothing, good for redness. Those of you who watch my vlogs, you have seen these in action. Like, in my opinion, the outcome is actually pretty dramatic when you take these off as far as just how bright and glowy your under eye looks. Great to do before putting on your makeup to have a nice hydrated, moisturized base that has been depuffed. This comes with 60 patches, so one for each eye. That's 30 applications worth. The other ones I really like are from Pyeongkang Yul, the black tea ones. Those are also really good as well. So any of these would make great gifts, again, for yourself, for a friend, for a family member, for somebody you love, somebody you don't really know that well, a teacher, a postal worker. These are the kind of things that pretty much anyone would probably enjoy getting, right? When I fell in love with that Billie Eilish perfume, oh my gosh, it is so good. Well, several months ago, I finally finished up the bottle. Love it. So the description of the scent of this perfume is a chocolatey waffle cone. If you do not like gourmand scents, you would not like it. It's a little pricey. It's not super pricey in the grand landscape of perfumes, however, relatively affordable, but still a bit of a splurge. So let me tell you what I discovered this year, an affordable dupe of the Billie Eilish perfume. It's called Choco Musk. This was a blind buy for me. I saw the reviews that it had a chocolatey scent, and I wasn't even really thinking it was gonna be a dupe for the Billie Eilish perfume, but knowing that I like those types of scents, I was like, why not give it a try? It was a blind blind buy. Never had smelled this before. I bought it. The brand is Al Rehab, and I'm really glad that I just kind of impulsively purchased it after seeing that it was described as a chocolate scent, because this brand in particular, I went and did some research. I was like, is this a legit brand? I've never heard of it before. And my understanding is this brand is super hit or miss. Some of their fragrances are complete duds. They don't last. They just get really bad reviews. But this has to be the exception, because let me tell you, I've been getting compliment after compliment after compliment with this perfume. It's this nice chocolate scent. It's delicious. Like, if you've ever been to TCBY, hopefully they still exist. I haven't seen one in years, but you know they're waffle cones. You know, when you get down to the bottom of the waffle cone, you've got some of the ice cream packed down in the tip of the waffle cone. That's what this embodies. That. It's delicious. It's so good. It lasts pretty much all day. Like, by the end of the day, it's starting to fade, but if somebody leans in and gives you a hug, they can still smell it. It does not give me a headache, and it lasts for a really long time. It is significantly less expensive in comparison to the Billie Eilish one that I adore, that is 99.2, we'll say, % similar to this. In fact, hard to distinguish the two scents. So if you like that Billie Eilish perfume as much as I do, this is a great alternative. I have been so happy with this. This is something that has changed my life, and it would make an excellent gift. And I've seen people talking about these, and I was really resistant to get one because I was like, I don't know. Is that even gonna like hold up? Let me tell you, I've been using it every single day. It is my under the desk walking pad. I bought this back in March, and I've used it every single day. I am able to easily hit my step goal with this thing. I put it under my desk and walk on it while I'm doing mindless computer work. I also like to put it on while I'm watching movies, watching YouTube, and you can put it on at a slow pace. It gets to about a 3.8 walking speed. It comes fully assembled. You don't have to tinker with anything. The best part about it too is that it's a really slim and compact and easy to move around when you're not using it. You just pick it up, and it's got wheels on it, so you can easily roll it away, slip it maybe behind a couch, under your bed, in a closet, out of sight when you're not using it. So it's great if you're someone, or you're gonna give it to someone who lives in an apartment, doesn't have a lot of space. A small apartment, this is perfect. You can just plug it in front of your TV if you want to, while you're watching TV, get some steps in. You'd be surprised. You don't have to crank it up too much if you're someone who is like exercise averse. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to hit your steps with this thing. There's also a few like preset settings. I never use those. I just do the manual setting, and I put it, sometimes I put it really low if I'm trying to do a lot of stuff and I just want to keep a slow and steady movement. But I'm a huge advocate of regular exercise. That walking pad is definitely going to go down as a 2024 top purchase. Not a single regret with that thing. All right, and last but not least is this pullover that I'm wearing. This is a Varley Vine pullover. A little spendy, but this is an excellent gift, or get one for yourself. I have this particular pullover in a sort of creamy beige shade that you have seen me wear over and over and over again. And recently I bought this one in black because I wear the other one so much that when it's in the wash, I'm like, hurry up, I want to wear it. So I got it in black as well. Very comfortable, very flattering. It's warm, but it allows for you, if you get a little overheated, it wicks away moisture from your body so you don't get like super sweaty. The zipper is nice and smooth, has a little loop on it, looks cute. It's got like an elastic bottom to it that keeps it from riding up, which I love. So if you're somebody who likes to wear leggings, but you don't want to expose the downstairs territory, you want to keep it a little modest, this is great because it stays in place. The other great thing about this, for those of you who live in cities that get cold, sorry, and you have to walk out to your car, or maybe you're walking outside, period, and you've got that cold wind, which can leave your face vulnerable to getting chapped windburn. I always talk about this in my how to prevent windburn videos, physical barriers. Well, when you zip this all the way up, it's like a big turtleneck that goes up to your nose to protect the lower half of your face. You could stuff it with a scarf easily if you're layering, and it'll keep you really warm. It's a great layering layering piece. Like I said, if you live somewhere that's not super cold, but you need a little something, you can put it on over like a tank or a knit tee. But if you live somewhere that's freezing, you can put your coat over it. But when you get somewhere it's still like a little too cold to be in short sleeves, take your coat off. It's going to keep you warm but not going to overheat you. Love it. Highly, highly recommend this. I have it in an extra small. It is a roomier article of clothing. All right, y'all, that is a wrap up with regards to my holiday gift guide. I hope this video is helpful to you all. Everything I mentioned in today's video will be linked down below. Let me know if you guys are getting excited for the holiday season. In the background, I have kind of a hybrid going. I actually decorated my mantle for Thanksgiving. I have some pumpkins and some turkey statues and a cute little banner, but then I've got my tree zhuzhing, has not been decorated, and I just pulled out my snow globe. So watch out, Santa. It's getting festive in here. Anyways, guys, I hope you have had an excellent week. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.